That night, Esfrost invades Glenbrook without warning. The attack is all the more shocking, coming on the eve of the two nations' grand new mining venture. The Duchy easily rushes into the Crown City, taking advantage of Glenbrook's unprepared defenses. Caught unawares by the sudden assault, Glenbrook's scattered forces can do nothing to fend off the invaders. Serenoa and his retinue rush from the mines to King Regnar's aid, slipping past the siege into Whiteholm Castle via the secret passage known only to Prince Roland.
Chapter 5, Encroaching Darkness.
Hold strong! Don't let them get to the castle!
Aye, sir!
What a soldier.
That armor! The Black Irons! Esfrost! Esfrost is attacking! What? Why does the Duchy march against us? This is a flagrant breach of the treaty. Levy a complaint against Archduke Gustadolf immediately.
I fear we're past the time for formal complaints, Your Highness. We can hold them no longer. We must inform His Majesty at once.
Of course. My father and Cordelia must be protected at all costs.
That complaint will go far, wouldn't it?
Esfrost invaded the Crown City by night! Preposterous! Gustadolf, what is that bastard scheming?
Lord Simon, I bring word from King Regnar. He says, should the crown fall, Glenbrook is in your hands.
Your Majesty. Fetch my armor! I march to the Crown's aid!
Please, my lord, at least wait for Lord Serenoa and his retinue to return.
Out of my way! I pledge my loyalty to His Majesty, and it's a vow I intend to...
No.
Your heart, my lord! Summon a healer, quickly!
At least they know to summon a healer, but
Damn it! Death cannot take me yet. Serenoa, Benedict.
yeah, now we have a healer. But all the time to have a fucking heart attack right there when the crown is now set to fall on his head, and if he falls, it goes to his son, the protagonist. Character stories are now available in the world map. View them to rally new allies to your cause, or learn more about those who have already joined you. The characters rallied to your cause are influenced by Serenoa's convictions. The strength of your blood with an ally depends on the number of times the character has been deployed in battle. Some character stories may not be available right away depending on your progress in the main story. So that's it, but... Okay, we have a side story up here. What do you guys have to say? What if Efros invasions of the Crown City reach Silvio of House Tellior? What's going on here?
The Crown City is under attack? By whom?
Oh wait, were you? Tellior. Oh, I think I remember the guy. The Lord of House Tellior, one of Glenbrook's high houses. Just send him to immense lacks of the fighting power of other two houses, but has been entrusted with safeguarding the kingdom's precious reservoir.
Esfrost, it appears. They say the Archduke himself leads the charge.
Gustadolf. Then this will be no mere skirmish.
What shall we do, my lord?
protecting the royal family is House Wolfort's duty. Let's bide our time and see how they fare.
You would not make for the capital, my lord? Our kingdom's very fate hangs in the balance.
Oh, you.
Which is all the more reason why we must not act rashly. Esros is too strong a foe for House Telion to face on our own.
Okay, actually.
For now, tighten our defenses and bring me what information you can.
Yes, my lord.
Okay, no, you actually have a sound plan, but still. He's head of a too small of a house to do anything. But he says that it's our house's responsibility to defend the crown. That motherfucker. What's character stories? A boy in a strange guard comes to speak with Serenoa, claiming to be the grandson of the Archmage Granite. What is that?
Halt! This is the encampment of House Wolfort.
Splendid! For it's Lord Wolfort himself that I came to see. Lead me to him, my good man.
What is that voice? Hold on.
Big words from a shady-looking fellow in that ridiculous garb. Be gone at once.
Ridiculous. Why, I'll have you know that these robes are a treasured relic of...
Did I ask about your robes? I said, be gone.
Wait, I say! Who there? Lord Wolfort! Can you hear me?
What's all the commotion here? This strange lad demands an audience with you, Lord Serenoa, and stubbornly refuses to leave.
The name's Narv.
Who are you? A young man who calls himself the grandson of the last disciple of the Archmage Grandante. Maybe, I don't know. He has joined House Wolfort in hopes of restoring his late grandfather's honor. Apparently he's already joined.
Grandson and last disciple of the Archmage Grandante, here to offer my services.
The Archmage Grandante? Forgive me, but in all my years of studying the arcane arts, I've never once heard that name.
You haven't? Oh, I see. I suppose you won't have.
Ah, I'm sorry if I offended you.
You needn't apologize, miss. Let's start over, shall we? Let me show you just what the final disciple of the Archmage Grandante can do.
Question/observation.
Let me show you just what the final disciple of the Archmage Grandante can do.
Is that a female voice actress for this young guy? I can actually be seeing it a lot sometimes for like younger males. They just get a female voice actress to do the voice and just like have her go for that sort of youngish voice. I'm actually curious. Is it? Am I just like mishearing that? Narv. Like it sounds like it, doesn't it? I don't think I'm crazy, but...
Let me show you just what the final disciple of the Archmage Grandante can do. You needn't apologize, miss. Let's start over, shall we?
Incredible.
Okay, now there's no background music, so real quick.
Let me show you just what the final disciple of the Archmage Grandante can do. You needn't apologize, miss. Let's start over, shall we?
I swear I think that's a female voice actress, but I don't know. Can someone look it up and see?
Well, what do you think?
I've never seen anything quite like it. Were you born with magic like this? Or perhaps...
My illustrious grandfather, the Archmage Grandante, that is, taught me all I know.
That just makes me curious. Why are there no young males voice, or why are there not many young males voice acting young males in video games? I'm sure there are reasons, but I don't know them off the top of my head. That's a name. Hold on, fuck. Xanthihin. I don't know that. I don't know if I pronounced that right or even know who that is.
Please, let me join your army. I'm most certain my sorcery could avail you to no end.
Lord Serenoa, this boy possesses remarkable talent. I must admit, he would make a formidable addition to our forces.
Why, yeah, why? They can still just find young guys to play the role though. Yeah, but like for the one role though, they can't they? But still. But still.
Thank you, Jila. Narv, I welcome you to House Wolfort.
Thank you, my lord. My magic will change the world. Just do wait and see.
Sorry about that. Dark just came in and like gave me a rundown on why it happens, or why that might happen. But I'm still like, I feel like they could still use young guys to fill the roles for a couple of years still. But just hey, shit, whoa, hey JKO, thanks for gifting a sub, and Darlon Zero, enjoy your emotes. So we now have a new wizard. Versatile mage and master of the elements. Cast spells of every element. Change enemies' orientation with wind. Oh my fucking god, that could be amazing. But that means they can start using that on us too.
Thanks, dude!
There's a sound alert, because I don't know what hack causes that. No other story things, no other characters. Actually, hold on. What level do they come in? Okay, thank God. They come into the party combat ready, but our poor fucking ice mage, he died so early in that fight that he got nothing out of it. Ooh, actually, Deals one-time magic damage to all enemies within the range and change the direction they face. Do I get to pick where, or does it just like randomize? I wonder. They choose secondary class? Oh shit! Nice! This extra grants HP to all allies within range. So he's a Omni-Mage in that he can offense and heal. And he has, oh wait, 7, 11, 15, oh. He gets all his actual other elemental covering spells much later, so he's not instantly better than all the other mages that we would have at the moment. They still have their specializations. Actually, also encampment. I haven't been there in a hot second. Let me look at the upgrades that I probably forgotten. At Sunder Shop, you can exchange kudos for items and promote your allies. So, for example, if I were to pick him, every unit has a class, and each class is divided into ranks: recruit, veteran, and elite. Promoting a unit will increase both their stats and maximum TP, and unlock new abilities, acquirable abilities. Raising a unit's class also changes their appearance in battle. Fancy. You can only promote a unit's class if they are at or above the specified level, and you have the appropriate material or metal. Promoting a unit's class will consume the metal. All right. Also, Rep, this guy said it's easier to find experienced older female voice actors than it is to find experienced prepubescent male voice actors. Who's this guy, though? How do we know he is credible? There must still be a chance. And he needs to be level 20. All right. As for us, we need a Medal of Bravery. We all need Medal of Bravery. All right. So I can't do any of that yet. You get Medal of Bravery here. The trade post operates not on coins, but kudos. These kudos can be exchanged for all sorts of items, including what is that? Quietuses and medals. English is hard. Qs are commands executed immediately in battle and differ from abilities in 3 key ways. 1, they do not consume a turn. 2, they consume Q points, QP, not TP. And 3, each Q may only be used once per battle. Medals are used to promote a unit's class. They come in limited quantities, and new medals will be added as the story progresses. So you cannot over medal stuff. Gotcha. I have 2 QP apparently, but I don't even know what to do with them. This guy above me has done his research. It's dark. Right now, he's just in the front room doing research and other shit. Okay, this requires a QP. All right. Grants the current acting unit a guaranteed critical hits. Govern allies HP 50%. Heal their status ailments and restore their lowered stats to normal. And in tandem, move an ally's turn to directly after your own. So we can forcibly make someone go next. That is incredibly powerful. Hurts my head to read. Yeah, how would you read it, Dark? I just call it Qs at this point, because fuck that. And I could pay... Quides is apparently how it... Qs. Q. I'm calling it Q. And apparently we can get the books that we missed out on, the notes, for a single kudos. What was that? A cursed cast. We're reporting on incidents that occur around the realm. Uncover suspicious rumor. Oh wait, I don't have 100 of those. That's why. Oh, there's no metal here. Fuck. In tandem seems like it's one of the most pivotal, broken ones here, if only for its utility. While guaranteeing a crit could mean the difference between a unit dying or not, and restoring HP, removing their statuses, and removing debuffs is also extremely useful. Making someone go next is an effect that in Tactics games is incredibly busted. I equate it to having a dancer in any Fire Emblem game. You really just make something go again, or someone go in any turn order that you like, especially when there is a visible turn order like this. You can get a character out of dodge, you can get someone the extra turns that can do more combo attacks. It's used to farm kudos for all I know. So that would be the one that I would buy. Besides that, nothing else really, unfortunately. Well, as for the actual money shop, I have 25 pellets, a bunch of random other ones, and items that actually deal single target damage. Oh no, that's not what I have. That's what he has. I mean, shit. Crit equals back attack, so in this game, with clever position, crit rate is 100%. Very true. But the AI, at the very least so far, has shown that it is fully aware of the player's possible range of movement. So it will know to put his back against a wall that the player cannot go to, or at least will take a couple of turns for it to reach. Oh yeah, I technically have an HP ring. I don't think I've equipped anyone yet. Strength ring, like I don't know why, but I feel like these such low numbers make me think that they're not worth it. That I will get something better later on. That is okay to like not try and buy them immediately, but for all I know, numbers don't go that high in this game. For all I know, like at level 15, 20, like having a stat at 30 will be actually substantial. I'll at least get some of these, like, combat materials that I'm gonna have to use anyways. But, like, magic attack and strength, they seem omni-useful for just, like, until we find something that could be better. Wait, hold on. Also, that's another question. The wind spell, this one specifically, will face the enemies in the direction of the AoE, i.e. face them looking away from the mage. Ah, nice. That makes it a bit controllable at the very least. It's not as good as if we could manually pick where they go, but I feel like that'll probably clutter the UI and make it take too long to even use the spell. I'll give us, I guess, the first ring. And then a single magic ring for our dearly beloved. It only thematically makes sense. Is there anything that we have that's like meant to be sold, actually? I think not. If it is, it ain't in the one that says all. Yeah, not that. And yours was the weapon stuff. So we can... We're missing a lot of iron, holy shit. To get more HP for us. And getting this will require silver, which we have not found yet anywhere. At least for you, we can increase your damage up. Okay, the ones that have like lit portraits, let me know that's actually what I can do. I got you the fire one, so you could actually specialize a bit more. Your greater damage and restore more HP. That is always useful. What's this one over here, though? Evasion. Seeing as we have no replacement for the healer necessarily, that would be good. You come with, what is that? We could specialize you for 2 elements only. Fire or ice, and then wind or electricity. I'm not sure if I would actually go for that just yet. But for our tank, though. Strength, max HP, and match defense up. Wait. Stone throw out of 2. Okay, wait, shit. Not all of them use the same thing. You use iron, use timber and stone. I know, I'm just trying, I'm like thinking to be stingy with my stuff a bit more than I probably should. Hello, sir. No, I cannot thank you enough for letting me join your house after all that shouting I did. I was able to talk to a lot of different people here, and made me realize that none of them ever heard my grandfather's name. Which means for any time out of combat. Just buy one, buy the... Yep, that's right. I forgot about that because it's been also we played the game last time. That's why I'll work harder than ever before. Then everyone in Orzelia will have to acknowledge his name. As last I'm a disciple of Archmage Grandante, I swear it. I'll hold off on that, at least for the mage as well, because like he doesn't have access to any of those magics just yet. Funny enough, it's not a combat. So I know you use hidden tunnels beneath the castle to sneak in and save the royal family. Oh, we're gonna save them too, fuck it. Let me save first though, because I'm pretty sure something's gotta go wrong in this. If not, the crown and the other units will team up against Esfrost. And I'll know what Esfrost could have that could let them hold up to the entire... Actually, they have an incredibly powerful defensive position, but still.
Secret tunnels beneath the castle. Who'd have thought?
None but the royal family knew of this secret. They were built as a last resort, should the worst come to pass. Doesn't appear anyone else has been down here before us. Father must still be within the castle.
Along with a host of enemy soldiers, they appear to have breached the gates.
It truly is Esfrost. But I do not understand why.
We will seek understanding later. For now, we must protect His Majesty and the royal family.
Aye. We'll smuggle them to safety one way or another.
We must take care. The castle has fallen into our enemy's hands.
I mustn't charge carelessly into the enemy's blade. Trying to find out what happened here. My adventure brought peace to the realm, and my betrothal to Frederica ties our nations together. Why would Esfrost commit such senseless violence? The enemy's already deep within the castle. They've made it look so simple. We must hasten to my father's side. We know what the enemy wants. Let us remain adaptable to whatever awaits us. As Lord of a high house, I swear to you, I shall protect the king, come what may. Pray hold, you are of royal blood, which may make you a target as well. That is true, actually. But this also encompasses that. We don't know what the enemy wants, but let's remain adaptable. You speak truth. We barely know what drove them to this madness. Lord Dragon lay slain at the mines for reasons unknown. Yet we may play into the enemy's hands where this chaos to sway us. Thank you, dear friend. You restored some calm to my adult mind. What is going on with this place? I don't think I see any shinies. Do any of the Kingsguard yet remain? If they've all been slain, I fear all is lost. Oh wait, I saw a shiny right there. Commemorative ceremony program to notes. Wait, not that. Opening remarks. Remarks from each nation. Holy State of Hyzenites Minister Lila Viscroft of Saintly Seven. Grand Duch of Esfrost, Prime Minister of Thalas Esfrost, Kingdom of Glenbrook, Lord Sterno's Wolferts, representative of the three houses, host remarks. Kingdom of Glenbrook, His Royal Majesty, King Regna Glenbrook, Merriment, Tourney, award ceremony, clothing remarks. Oh, it's just an itinerary, basically. All right. What happened with you? House Wolfert, defenders of the crown. You've come in our hour of need. I thank you for your loyalty. It is my duty as Lord of a high house. Come, brother, let us defend our kingdom. Get him a fucking healer. Stay strong, good man. And he's dead. Rest in peace. You have more than earned it. You've learned about Glenbrook's three houses. I thought I knew about those already. But I guess that gives me a talking point now, right? What about you, man? What do you got? The only bodies here belong to the Royal Guard. The nobles themselves must have fled. Makes me sick thinking such cowards serve our king. You can't expect them to fight. My only concern is that their money does not fall into the hands of our enemies. That's actually a really... If the invaders get the money and whatever they're looking for, that is a pretty powerful thing, because we still have a third party in the entire world that, as far as we have seen, lives off of that money. They can pay for their steady flow. I don't think they care who they serve. Let's consider their duties to the crown fulfilled and leave it at that. For the moment, we all share a common goal: survival. We can have our revenge if we survive. I wouldn't say that. I think it actually is the money thing, because right now, the game is really trying to lean to the thing that's the big conflict, and the big thing that started the first war about this continent was salt. So, like, I think money is another actual big thing that we have to be concerned about. Grounded as ever, I see. Surely they wouldn't offer much resistance. And I reckon we won't need to worry about their riches. They're a shrewd lot. You'll be right about that nonetheless. I pray they are not among the dead. It's frosty armor. What could possibly drive them to invade us? Did I see a shiny over here? On the side of the bench. Obtained a rock. Or a stone, I guess. What is that back here? Poor Kitty. You saw the world go to shit, didn't you? I know. What horrors you've seen. Nearly all the soldiers have perished. What could Esros possibly want with our kingdom? Too late. All this is tied to whatever was found in the mines. That just hasn't been... Aw. Hold fast, brave soldier. Pray, tell us what happened here, as we no one rescued a healer or try to apply first aid. Gustadolf, he stormed the castle. No, this can't be. What would drive him to do such a thing? Now we know that Gustadolf stormed the castle. What drove our brother to such madness? He's drawn his last breath. Again, I'm leaning towards salt, but like in the mines, they were talking about it as if something in the mines got out. So Firestones, that could be useful. Thank God. Healing burst. Nobody here has a healing wand or the healing rocks that we use in combat. Be like, he has a very big wound. Shove the thing that heals us in the middle of battle into him. Nope. Too late. He dead, Jim. I guess we just gotta acknowledge the fact that cutscene moons always gonna be better. Yeah, like they're the healing rock just right here that anyone could have gotten. Oh shit! Something even get poison recovery pellets. Wait, why did that give me strength and convictions? Why did something just alter my character in the way that they use for decision choices by getting 2 poison recovery pellets? Moreover, the game's giving me point of recovery. I'm gonna have to deal with that shit, aren't I? Last observational sweep that I'm not missing any sparklies. Then we got all of them. We learned nothing more here. We must keep moving. In Final Fantasy V, they do that at least. I don't dare say more. Thank you. I've actually only ever played what I'd laughably say some of the worst Final Fantasy games. So I have a very weird relationship with Final Fantasy. I love it though because like it makes for some really funny moments of what Final Fantasy games have you played, good sir? Me? I have played the best that they can offer. I've played 13. I've played Dirge of Cerberus. I've played the Carpenter Scene of 15. I've seen everything Final Fantasy has to offer. And they always look at me like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And we can get another character immediately again? The normally lively barkeep at the encampment lets out a heavy sigh. But what could be the reason? What is this? All in the middle of still trying to get to the kingdom to help out.
What is the realm coming to?
I know, it's going to shit, ain't it?
Hail, fair maid.
Well, if it isn't Eridor. Have a seat. You've ample choice.
Who are you and what have you done with the barkeep? The one I know ain't prone to melancholy.
She is when word of a fellow barkeep's misfortunes reaches her. It's all in this letter. People are taken to plunder and to survive this war, and my friend's tavern was destroyed beyond repair.
Here's hoping your fine establishment escapes unscathed.
I can't bear to think of what I'd do without this place.
My heart goes out to you. As if times weren't hard enough with customers.
I can't think straight for worrying so much. Well, you're a soldier, aren't you? Can't you just go out there and crush your enemies so we can be done with all this?
If only it were so easy. But I wouldn't give to wield a flagon every day instead of a blade.
Never took you for the type to make excuses, Eridor.
Eridor is doing everything he can. The realm suffers because of my failings.
Forgive me, Lord Wolfort. It was hardly my intention to blame you. What with things being as they are, I haven't been myself these days. But enough of this. All the moping in the world won't change a thing. It's time for action. My lord, as you can see, I'll have no choice but to shutter my tavern if the war doesn't end. And soon. So let me join you. I think you'll find that pouring ale isn't the only trick I have up my sleeve. Ah, but where are my manners? Hasabar is the name, my lord. At your service.
Hasabara Freya, the barkeep at Wolfort's encampment. She strives to create a cheerful place for people to forget their worldly woes and is beloved by her many patrons. How many patrons visit our encampments?
A barkeep I may be, but good drink isn't the only way I know how to heal what ails people.
I can vouch for that, my lord. Hasabara is good to have around in a pinch.
And I see no reason to refuse. You are most welcome among us.
Welcome back, Angelo.
Ha! Heartening to see you're the decisive type. I won't let you down.
And you've made a good decision as well. Couldn't have picked a better lord to serve, I tell you.
Aye. I gathered that the way you're always singing his praises.
Hasabara has joined. Hasabara's aptitude in battle. A horseback healer to help allies. We have a second fucking healer. He has allies within range, and with herself and her allies when performing a follow-up attack. Oh, she's a combat medic. She's a war cleric on a horse. Wait, not inventory. Roster. She has a 6-edged staff. Knight's Bane, passive skill, increases damage inflicted to you by spears. Ooh. So she does not like being poked. Be brave. Grant HP to allies within range. She also has 4. She's a promoted unit as well. Shit. Then Cleave. Deals physical damage to enemies across 3 horizontal squares. Tracker for TP at level 9. Pushback 15 and then Desperate Defense. And whatever the weapon skill is, it's locked. In terms of actual stats, though, 26 speed is actually very good. Like, our main group right here is normal 25, 24, except for a certain, like, the Prince and the Assassin. The Assassin, of course, has to be the fastest thing of them all, but, like, 26, 27, 25, 26, 24, 26, 25. 26 is slightly above, and again, it seems very much like this game is going to be a battle of small numbers. For all I know, like 11 is going to be, probably 20 is going to be still very good damage, very good strength stats, even going forward by another 5 to 10 levels. And of course, again, the last battle was meant for level 5s, and now it's meant for level 7s. I'm starting to wonder if maybe I am lagging behind in levels, or this is the game's way to make sure that there is always a steady amount of challenge. Either way, the gun is occupied by Aesfrost soldiers, but Serenoa and his Relenute must make it to the throne room.